Good morning, happy Monday. Today we are going to be talking about our dinner prep kits, which we're pretty popular for, are known for. It's our workshop kits and our different, the workshops and the different menus, and I can't wait to share this with you. Many people have heard of these already before, but in case not, our dinner prep kits are designed to make 10 meals in advance. Although one thing to let people know as well that they often don't think about is you don't have to even make these meals in advance. These can be you can be cooked day meals, or you don't have to make all 10 meals in advance. You can do, I have groups of people that they'll make maybe 3 at a time for their freezer. So so each meal, there's 10 meals and they serve 4 to 5, or you can choose, if 4 to 5 servings is just too much or you're not big leftover people, you can choose to split the meals in half and it actually makes 20 meals then. So that's like almost a month worth of meals. In these dinner prep kits, which I will show you what they look like, you get, usually it's anywhere from 7 to 9 Wildtree items, and you don't use all the items up, or each item up, to make these 10 meals that it's designed for. You will have leftover product. So within the kit, you will get additional recipes to make with some of that additional product. Plus on the Wildtree website, we have a recipe tab where you can put in any one of those items and look under a search feature that'll say, oh, I want an entree, I want a appetizer, I need a vegetarian meal, I need something gluten-free, and it'll give you, there's literally thousands of recipes on this website with all of our different products. So beyond the 10 to 20 meals that you make just with this kit, you can make additional meals on top of that. Like I said, these don't have to be made in advance, although that is kind of what it was designed for initially. If you pair this with a couple of our pantry staples, you literally can make nearly a month worth of meals, have that all ready to go between the leftovers and some of the extra recipes that this will make. We have 12 different menus from our different workshop kits, different menus. And these range anywhere from, we have menus 2 that are completely slow cooker or crock pot meals to 2 that are complete grilling meals. Also, we are cater to food allergies. So there's 2 menus that are paleo, or excuse me, one that's paleo, follows a paleo diet, and another one that follows a Whole30 diet. So both of these are gluten and dairy free. So for those that follow that lifestyle or just need that within their diet too, which I just completely love about Wildtree, is that we really want to help cater to people that have those food struggles as well. So the cost of a workshop kit is $78 plus shipping. But there's a couple different ways that people take advantage of our kit. So you can do just DIY. I have lots of people all over the country that just order, they want a new batch of meals, so they order a kit shipped to their house and just make it on their own. The kit comes with everything that you need, to include the grocery list now, which is awesome, that will tell you the proteins and the veggies that you need to go to the store for. I also have groups that they just have a couple friends that love these, so they get together regularly. With just 3 kits, host benefits start to accrue. So people actually rotate who gets to order for that month, and then whoever's the hostess for that month within the group of friends, they get the discount. So that's another way you can do it. Plus our workshops. Those are the most fun. Those are definitely what's most popular. You just get a group of friends together and make meals. I mean, making dinners way more fun with friends. Plus with 7 kits, you get your workshop bundle free. But something I haven't yet announced that's coming up December 15th to January 31st is double host credit. We have people that watch for this incentive all year long because our hostesses bank on free Wildtree. So with 7 people, you get a free workshop kit, plus you get another $130 in free Wildtree groceries during this incentive. Okay, and it just goes up from there. I have groups where 10 and 12 people, and they pick out one of everything from the catalog, or totally stuck up on their favorites because they get so much host credit. So that's another way you can take advantage of these dinner prep kits. And plus then you're sharing the awesomeness of menu planning and getting your freezer stocked for this busy time with your friends. So those are some different ways you can use the kits. The special for today on our dinner prep kits, the first option is, if you just want to order a kit, whether it's to do it yourself or even think of this as a Christmas gift, like we can have these shipped anywhere within the US. But think of how awesome of a Christmas gift that would be, 10 meals that people can make just to get ready to go. So that's one, and you get $15 off if you order 1 kit. Also, I'm having a holiday open house and workshop with a couple of my Wildtree teammates on Thursday. If you come to that, I do have on hand the one-stop crock and easy breezy slow cooker. And if you come that night to make meals, you'll get $20 off your kit. The third special is anybody, right now we're doing with this double host credit, there's another incentive on top of it. So from January 1st to the 10th, our founder, this is the first time she's ever done this, from January 1st to the 10th, every day in that window, she is going to pick 2 events that are going on. So we just register our hostesses, and she's going to call that host and just thank them for sharing Wildtree and blessing others in their circle with our menu planning and healthy meal items, and give them a $100 product voucher on top of their double host credit. Like, it's crazy. So that, I don't know what the odds are there. Everybody's going to just insert their hostesses for those 10 days. So it'll be actually 20 parties around the country are going to get these free products on top of that. Plus, my family is going on family vacation in the second half of the month. We're leaving on the 17th. So I'm kind of trying to front load my January. So anybody that books from January 1st to the 15th, you'll get the double host credit. If it's from the 1st to the 10th, you'll also get this Leslie incentive, the chance to win that. Plus, I'm going to throw in the Best of Wildtree 8-pack, which I forgot to grab. One second. Right here. This is the Best of Wildtree 8-pack, which I did show you yesterday. You'll get one of these. I will bring these to your event, and you'll get this free if you help me out by front loading my January and book in that January 1st to the 15th. Okay, so that's the different ways you can take advantage of today's special. Let me know if you have any questions on the kit. I know it's kind of a lot of information for those people that have never done this before. It's like, okay, what prepping meals in advance? Tell me how this works. But now I'm going to show you what the kits look like. I love our new integrated kits. If you've been workshopping with us just since May this last year, that's all you know. For those that have known us, done the workshop kits longer, these are amazing. So one second here. All right, so within your bundle, this is what your box looks like when you get something shipped, minus my tape mark here. So it says Wildtree Workshops, Prep, Freeze, Cook, Enjoy. When you open up your box, you will have an envelope on top. Open this up here. Okay, and I actually pulled the envelope out, so I'll show you that in a second. Here's how all the items look, all packaged up in the kit. And then there's always this little bag here of what we call our bonus ingredients. So every menu is a little bit different, what it comes with, but it's just some added stuff that you'll need to make your meals. I think this one is ground mustard, vegetable bouillon, and our gourmet garlic sea salt, I believe is what comes in this one, because this is the Easy Breezy Slow Cooker Kit. So then you will, like I said, you will have this. I'm actually going to flip this. It's easier to do this way. I can show you this way. So you have this envelope that looks like this, and it'll have your menu listed right there. Then within that envelope, the first thing you'll see is your grocery list. So super organized by proteins, miscellaneous, and produce. So again, easy. Writing your grocery list for meal planning is half the battle. So this is all done for you. Then the next thing is your basically your guide to make your meals. So the day that you're planning to do it, or if you're doing a workshop event, you just pull this out and it's organized based on the meal list. And you don't have to do it in any certain order, but just tells you all the stuff that you bought, and then the Wildtree product is in bold there. So super easy to follow. Then you get these awesome things called the bag labels. So you put that right on your freezer bag, and it tells you then exactly how you're going to prep the meal the day of. So whether it's, and it'll also tell you what might be needed at cooking time. So a lot of our menus are a mix of in the oven, on the stove, in the crock pot. There's just a variety. If there's a certain way you like to cook the most, just let me know and I can kind of point you to the right meal that way. So that's the bag labels. And then you have your full recipes. So these are on beautiful cardstock in color images here. Again, it just tells you what's in the bag and then the directions of how to make it. So you can see each one here in the front and back that way. And then at the back there is the extra ingredients. So this one, or extra recipes, this one comes with 4, you can see here. And then the last thing is the freezer inventory. So this thing is really cool just to keep by your fridge or in your kitchen somewhere to reference. A few different things why I like this. So you can check off as you make your meals if you want to just use this kind of a one-time use. So that way you know what's left in your freezer versus having to pull everything out. What's still in there? What meals do I have left? You can just, oh, excuse me, it's on this side. This is your prep chart for how you prep your bags, and then this is the inventory. So you can just check them off as you make them. There's the meal, then if you want a quick reference for how the method of cooking, how long it's going to take, and then serving suggestions and those extra things that you'll need the day of to make it. Okay, so this is super helpful. So again, let me know if you have any questions today. Our special is on the dinner prep kits. If you joined us halfway through this, just go back and watch the replay. And if somebody had mentioned that they couldn't come back to the video, or they're having a hard time searching for it within the group, so just go to the search function and you can just put 10 Days of Christmas, and all the videos from the last 4 days will come up and you can find today. So I hope you all have a great Monday and have a great rest of your week.